Good afternoon, and we're here with the cast. So if you feel the need to share it with me, go ahead. I mean, it's my stream, and I'll be right with you guys. But if it does it, that's one. Now for the next one. Do 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 boo boo. Do 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 boo. Skip that. I think we are here. Go ahead and put that out. And now, one more. And this one will go to... Okay, so let's get to it. We'll mess with the accessibility. Or so I thought. Basically, if I don't agree to this, I can't touch the game. So we'll just skip to the end and accept. Oh. And we'll decline the marketing data. Yeah. Let's up the brightness just a bit because we all know that I'm as blind as a mole. Connect with Twitch. Huh. I wonder. On your phone, go to Twitch, activate, or scan with the phone camera. I wonder what that's going to do for me. I was already logged in, but whatever, I guess. So we'll mute the copyrighted music. What am I enabling? I'm confused. Oh. Twitch voting. So we will not be doing that, I guess. No, we'll do it. Oh, polls are unavailable to me anyway because I don't have that many people. That's fine. Anyway, let's mess with the settings a bit. We've already done that. We've turned off motion blur. What is this? That's on. I'm not gonna mess too much with that because I don't feel like having it. Let's see. We'll make that like an 85 maybe. No, keep that up. Keep. Yeah. Costumes. Accessibility. I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. What is this? Whatever. Basic font style. Increase the text size. Okay, let's just see what happens, okay? And we're dying alone. I don't know what cutting room floor is. Huh. You will not escape torment, but you may survive. You'll witness suffering, but survival is expected. Leave behind all hope of survival. Yes. I never had any hope of surviving anyway, right? Some would result in death.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The Entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Looks like we're getting straight into it. Chapter 1: The Burning Maw. Cedar Steel Mill, 1963.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Mother Manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
Our dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Wait. No, I can't. No, it's not letting me. I thought I had it turned off.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
1 second. That's gonna get annoying very quickly. I don't need minimum. There we go. So that's one thing. The other, because this is going to get me killed if I can't control it. No, decline that still. Okay, let's try now. I don't seem to be able to...
Merlin, you two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. I need to disable that completely.
Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh. So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Lure 'em in.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Okay. So let's see if it'll let me change that now. Doesn't look like it, of course. This is my fault. Okay. Let's hope the Twitch thing doesn't drive me crazy then. Let's go. So the first thing I want to do is check behind me. Check the truck if I can. But whenever you're doing a search, it's always best to start on the outer area rather than going through the middle. If someone's trying to get away from you, they're always going to be on the outside. But on that note, you also have the ones paying attention who will go through the middle. Then you have the confrontational ones. Those are the fun ones. So I already see like a towel in a window over there. I'm guessing that's where I need to go. There's a gate. Can I walk faster? There's a tear here. So I'm seeing a few places to go. I'm guessing the gate over here is going to be locked. That sounded like Merlin. Okay. Yeah, I hear you over there. You're gonna get me. Is there a
An
reason?
open window. I can get in through there.
Okay. So that seems to be where we need to go, so let's go over here and check this fence. Maybe I won't get immediately murdered for going through it. Is there anything here? Yep. Hello, iridescent king. She promised to take away my pain, take away my nightmares. Jump scare? No, okay. Sometimes when you go off the beaten path, games like this will punish you a jump scare. Not unlike me hearing the dog on the fence every so often. There we go, it's L1 instead of R1, which is weird. So just looking around before I go down. Straight shot.
Easy does it.
I'm not seeing anything there. Seeing all kinds of pathway the dog can take though. Okay. So, I'm still not seeing anything of note. A pallet. You'll not be able to return if you leave the area. Okay. This is Friday the 13th, afternoon, 2 to 10. Harold Norris, Dennis McCann, Bobby Rivers, Frank Stone, Lou Osterman. Graveyard, 10 to 6. Not applicable. Move Dawkins and Stone off Graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Told the lumpkin out front no one's working nights for a while. Hux. Can I open this? No. Guess that was the only thing I needed to see while I was here. Nope, filing cabinet.
Huh?
Surname, preferred name, Tifa. Current position, machinist. Address, date of birth, 27. Oh. Right, I forgot. That's the problem with a lot of the years doubling up and why you have to actually write the full year now. Okay. Criminal record. 1 charge, assault, robbery. Meridian, ID 51356. Release, 5 dreams, habilitation, main contact. A mill employee got his job thanks to the endorsement of Dr. Lieber. Okay. Which isn't against the law. I mean, you do have felons that need work. And plenty of people are arrested for crimes they didn't commit. Okay, so I can't return. I want that shovel, though. A service revolver isn't exactly... Wait. Can I open this?
Locked.
Yes, the lock is on the outside. We can see it.
Hello?
The game is about to teach me.
Anyone
to
here?
do it.
It's police.
I don't want to crawl under there yet. Most dogs, if you start running, they think of it as play and anything behind me. Wait, can I crawl under that really quick? Will it let me? No? Okay. I was curious. Don't know. Coffee can. It's not gonna let me climb that, I see. can't enter there. Nothing here. Can I crawl under this one? No. Okay.
Who's there?
That doesn't sound like a dog. That does. But kind of like a dog chewing on something it shouldn't have. I want to go up.
Ugh, smells like death.
Why did you say that, Sam? Sam, I don't think it would be smart to continue this way. Let's go up the stairs, shall we? To the locked door that will definitely send me back down here. That one doesn't have a handle, and that one's definitely locked with a padlock. Fantastic. Definitely not running while the dog is eating, because if I stop hearing the dog eat, that'll mean that it's aware of me, and I don't like that idea. So we're just gonna keep straight to this dead end. It's not a dead end, I can jump over it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything over there. Or over here. I mean, is it good at least? Have you ever just wanted to sink your teeth in something and go
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
death?
Nothing good.
So, one, I don't really want you at my back. You may have served, or so you claim, but it doesn't mean I trust you.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang-nabbit!
The fuck?
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Oh, is that a pig ear? No, it's a tongue. Right? I feel like it
Do
is.
you put this out for him?
No?
Hell no.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Oh, It's a human ear. Huh?
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does. If anything, it might be too big. Especially if we're looking for an infant. That's about the size of your ear.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
No, that's not what I... God, I hate it when choices like that happen. Because it just makes it seem like I don't want his input. If he is innocent, he's not going to be willing to help me if I'm dismissive of everything he says. Can I open this? Can I pick up a stick? Did someone just scream?
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Fart? Oh, parts.
So, what is this thing?
The grape?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
No.
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Probably gonna be in there. But I do like how
That's what I need.
It's gonna be locked. Yeah. But I like how his tone is getting more casual with us. He's probably just one of those good old boys, you know? Not today's good old boys, or... He should have a key, too. I doubt he'll hoist me up there. Okay. Ah, I see. How do you plan on la da 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 da?
Gotcha.
It's a bit small. I mean, I know it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it, but... Yeah, I mean, sometimes if something's small, you call it small. And I would like my crowbar to be the size of something I can also use as a weapon. Okay.
Stand back.
Yeah, he looked eager to help. Don't strain yourself, officer.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Please, please actually be supportive. I hope they don't go the split personality route. Because he's already gone from being like someone I suspected to someone I still suspect, but I need help.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
No, his eyes.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
No. No. Well, no getting out that way. Actually, we still can. We can prop the ladder up. Furnace access is behind me.
Damn it!
Am I going the right way? Because I don't want to. What's in here? Wooden horse. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest a path is clear. I did not finish that. I don't want to turn around. Okay. Let's keep going the opposite way. I see the path is blocked up there. Is it blocked down here too? Yes, it is. Okay. So we only came this way for the wooden horse.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
At least we have that fly ambiance. Hat as a marker. Yeah, furnace access that way, so... Something tells me I can't open this door. Like the lack of a handle. Sounds like Merlin's down here with me. Just fantastic.
Huh?
Someone is engaged in strange rituals. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It looks like a hammer. Left is the way. Another knobless door. It sounds like a fancy insult, calling someone a knob. Or knobless. I'm not turning around. Fuck that.
This has got to be it.
Some creature want to get my booty. I'm not gonna let know that I know. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Okay. Up, there's another one. Ice picks, maybe? Crowbar. Look, more indistinguishable. Well, it's definitely meat. And I'm sure we'll be joining it soon enough, with how these intros usually go.
This place turns my stomach.
Please don't make me crawl under that. Can I jump over this instead? Oh, wait. What's over there? I see something. What is this? Ew!
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
The Hillbilly? Max Thompson Jr. is a sight not even his mother could love. A twisted man turned monster. In the silence that hangs over Coldwind Farm, one must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal and motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness. Hammer and a chainsaw. Is his hand Wait, is his hand attached to the chainsaw? He's a literal Leatherface. Well, let's get to crawling.
Goddamn small spaces.
There's another one. That looks like the... Why did I just fly over there? Don't see anything here. That's the part of that mask that got cut out. Can I not carry it with me? Like, interact with it twice? I almost missed that. Left seems to be the way to go. Another knobless door. You hate to see it. Can we, jump over? No?
This is hellish. Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit.
Yeah, we're going up the ramp. Ladder is, probably more dangerous. That puts us in a more vulnerable position.
Stop!
Higher calling sound. Higher calling. Oh.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
So he served as a sacrifice instead of the baby. From how she's dressed, I guess this is modern day.
Okay. Mom.
Yeah, the ceiling definitely is gone. Well, let's go.
Mom?
We both know that's you. The back of the head, the way they walk, it's all exactly the same.
None of this is right.
Erosion. Pretty sure the picture is gonna scratched out now. Different version of you, maybe? Nothing in this either. But it's wet. I know I'm going backwards. Yeah, the picture's fine now. I guess we don't have a choice but to go forward.
What
Yeah, I
the?
can't see. It's completely black. All the way scratched out now. I'm guessing the next one is gonna be the cutout or completely erased. Oh. Not a fan of the red light. TV. I'm not seeing anything else out here. It's just a TV.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right. Eesh. Get a grip.
Does that mean the entity took her mom? I'm guessing this is where the copyrighted music would be if I had that on.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road.
There is no right side of the
Left
road.
side is the right side.
Augustine Lieber.
Is that a hitchhiker?
No, stop. That's a middle-aged lady in a turtleneck. Besides, it'll keep you awake.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Hop in. I get the feeling if I left her, it would have created a split.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl. born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for a living is a normal question.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Hey, take a look.
Yeah, that's not 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo at all.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
In the House of Darkness, Garrett Manor, 2024. I'm sure no one's going to die here. Hey, how are you?
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock, or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Yeah, that's not a creepy doorbell. And I'm doing good. Just hoping to enjoy the game.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Maddie, you're being that character.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
It's
Why
not
are
really
you asking
trespassing.
me? 'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
I mean, when the light is on and suddenly cuts off after you look away from the home,
Beats me.
it's also an indicator.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Technically, we're not breaking in. We were invited.
Hello? We've arrived.
Is that a... No, it's not. Huh. Well, before you got here, she had a really trippy dream about her home being in a forest and slowly being overtaken by it. And then her mom had gouged out eyes and a blackened mouth and got snatched up by a spider. Okay, good, I got 2 of them. Now I need to figure out what's a door and what's a wall. That looks like a door, but it had no knob. I don't... Up or down? Down. Definitely down. Because that shadow's not going to look creepy later. At least if I stay down, I'll be close to the front door when it's time to run,
This
right?
seems a bit more lively.
Never mind. I'm apparently a god at this and figured out the correct way.
So, not this way then.
I don't want to go with you. You followed me, which means it's the correct way. Up here maybe. No, stop following me. It's confusing me.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh god. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
That's not creepy at all. Okay, what is this?
Huh. Well, even I could play this.
A Survivor's theme by M. DBCDB. I am not a musician, so that's gonna be Now I see a light on behind that door too. And it seems like the lights are indicators of like where to go. That and this has a doorknob.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
There's the piano. Okay. Bruno Stanford III. Business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is a stand.
Looking forward to doing business with you.
If you mean
That's
what
today.
you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th. And please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs? My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Linda, I'm gonna need you to... Miss Lieber, I'm writing to confirm that, as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand and handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items. In the private reliquary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Garant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. Sir, I have not heard...
I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
I kind of want to try that door downstairs
You
before I
what?
touch this piano.
A little.
Hey, you. Come with me. We're going to the door downstairs. I do love trying to solve a good mystery, especially about a series I know nothing about. Oh, I see. I got a special open button for that one. In the prologue, that means that once you go that way, there's no turning back. So yeah, I was right to come this way. What was it? DBC? DB... yeah?
Whoa.
Linda, the wall just opened. Linda, I don't want to go alone. Please? Oh, it's like watching Halloween all over again. Jamie Lee Curtis just disappears when the teenage girl gets attacked. Okay, so what in heaven's name is this? The Huntress?
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their
The
Christmas
lullaby
list.
that hunts the dark forest? I can check that. Anna left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of more dangerous game, but none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby hunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp. The hunt goes on. Wait, what artifact did I pick up? What? Okay, so the estate letter, the symbols, the staff files, okay. Resident Evil 8 has made me appreciate, like, the creepy cuteness. But that doll has a razor attached to it. Huh. Well, guess it's time to move on. Oh god, he has a man bun.
Ah, ladies. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Ugh. I hate everything about him. Interested? Hold up. Let's get some information out of this weasel. He seems like the type of person that likes being asked questions about himself.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front
I'm gonna
door was
throw
unlocked,
up.
so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Bruno it is.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
God, I hate everything about him. Can
wow,
he get murdered?
I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but
The
it involves
Epic of
money and
Gilgamesh.
fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh,
Oh?
obviously.
They
A
fought.
bit of light bedtime reading.
The slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. Before the preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us, Enlil's in Nippur Shamash is in Sipar, erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft, Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching the gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. So they fought. The threshold they demolished. The wall they impaired. As a unique one, thy mother bore thee, the wild cow of the stall. Ninsun has exalted thy head above men, kingship over men. I am determined to enter the cedar forest. Weapons, let them mold before us, the work to the artisans they entrusted. Hatchets the master molded, axes of 3 talents each they molded. Okay. Blades of 2 talents each, a spear of 30 mina. Huh. So, wait. What's in here? No!
Huh.
Murder
Movie
Mill.
poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
Motherfuck, I
No.
hate him.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait, this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
You're a plant. A plant, a con man, and a liar.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay. I don't know why it seems like you want me to have whatever's in the fluids you're preparing. Just like that rusty, filthy screw you brought in. I plan on staying in my right mind for this. Besides, being drunk around Stan seems stupid.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
You don't have to be so pissy
I
about
know
me
it's been
turning
quite
you
a long
down.
journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh, are we going back in time again?
Do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. Sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day.
But you just broke free.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Yeah, that's very stiff. Just die.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
That was absolutely
That
horrible.
was amazing.
Really?
I mean, amazing.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so...
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
No, not really. Yeah, defensive. I don't care if it puts us on her bad side.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
We'll try to be reluctant. Might as well have a backbone.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
A Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980.
Complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Ugh, whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Probing or... We'll go for probing. I don't like the idea of asking about...
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay. I called Miss BB once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss BB thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history...
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. It really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
I wish I could see what it's saying, but the little chat message thing is in the way. Yeah, we'll ask questions about Sheriff Green.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but... sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
We'll be stupid and ask, are you okay? Howdy partner is probably going to rub her the wrong way. Then again, asking her if she's okay is just going to give us like a really sarcastic response. I can handle sarcasm more than I can handle disgust.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Stay casual.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit paper credit.
Linda!
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
You can borrow the van.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No,
try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go at any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Oh, God. Curiosity shop. It has my curiosity. Yeah, who knows? We might actually find a lens in there.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
and we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please, make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
No.
Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
Oh,
Where did
cute
I
bunny.
put all the... How has this
What?
place become such a mess?
Ooh. Let's see. Dear
Whoever
Mr.
owned this place
Olson,
before had
this
some
letter will
lousy
serve
luck.
to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Net Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Interesting. I want to go back there, but I don't feel like finding that old lady, so... Oh, hello. A box. I feel like I missed one. Straight down the aisle usually leads. I don't want to go to the register either. Oh no, Jaime. Interesting. The objective is to talk to Linda, right?
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
We'll find a way.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
So now, let's see what's over here. Hello.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Looks like the love of my life.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
No doll. Well, that light over there looks suspicious, so I guess we'll... Oh, hey, it's the TV. Linda, you got anything? Nope, that's a point of no return. What else is here? Hello? Why'd the music just get like that? Hi, the Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Young Evans spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate, but the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Can I pull that? No. Why is this here? I missed something while I was there. It sucks. Okay, can I see other people? No? Okay. Without permanent damage to his shoulder. Okay. Okay. The dramatic music when I went to pick up that film, though. Talking to Linda starts the next bit. I no longer hear the old lady talking. Can I open this? Nope, it's locked. Okay. How dare you? I control you. Can we? Nope. Linda it is. Okay. Linda it is.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
$10 exactly.
May I? I insist. It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
Just be glad we found one. No need to try and swindle an old woman. Who knows? She might even knock the price down just because.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
But wait, isn't that kind of a trade then?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock order?
Cursed movies? Really?
The dark mythology of the
slow
lost
news day.
movie. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Wait. (1B7 AV44) CU06 White Row 1 Heart E789.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Lightbringer
Her movie is going to be the
Estates.
last record of the mill.
Everything else seems curious, honestly. Hello. And what could this be?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
That sucks. I should have asked for the 20. Waterlogged chute. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Better check.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Ah, it just kind of danced through the bullets, huh? My aim cannot suck this badly. There we go. How? Come on. Somehow. That's a lot. That's right, bob and weave through them.
Yes! Eat dust, Jaime's high score.
Come on. Almost got it. Come on, 2 more. Oh my god, I can't seem to hit it. We're forever gonna be at odds. Come on. No. There we go. I guess I can intentionally die now, right? Oh, we're still going. Jeez. Probably showing my age by actually playing this for so long. I used to play Centipede back in the day. Thank you. Oh. I'm almost at 10,000. Yay. Jaime will never beat that score. Oh my god. Oh god, I just bounced right into that one. It's still going. Oh my god. Just kill me. Finally. No. There we go. What else is here? Looks like that's it.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie. Down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
What really happened at the mill?
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the Steel Mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
Oh my god.
All right.
A dad
You
joke.
got me.
Is what I do. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
These walls have eyes. No. She might actually give me the answer if I, How do I erase it? No, I can only make the one choice. But why? Well, let's see what it goes with. Probing, I guess. That's what I get.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here.
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So this thing. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
She said make ourselves at home.
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Though it's obviously part of her plot to have us look around.
What are you waiting for?
That didn't sound commanding.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
How do you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
I feel like I should have stayed behind and spoken with Madison over there. But I think I'm gonna call it here, and we'll pick back up tomorrow. So, thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I'll see you then.